Oh, hello, class. My name is Andrew Wouters. Today I'm going to be discussing working out, which is one of my very big time passions and something that I really enjoy doing, and just it's one of my hobbies. I really like waking up every day and trying to get better, just bettering myself, maybe getting a little bit bigger, working out, staying healthy, and yeah, whatnot. Uh, and I would like to introduce you guys to working out and maybe give you guys a few tips, few lessons, and some knowledge about working out. Um, so yeah, sit back and let's see how it goes. Uh, the gym. So to start, everybody's got their own, goals in the gym or what they want to do fitness wise to be more healthy, or everybody's just got their own things going on in their own life. So first slide I'm going to talk about is the different kind of gyms that you can go to and which one maybe will make you feel more at home, and yeah. So in the first picture, it's a picture of pilots. Pilots are, it's like a class, in which you're not really lifting heavy weights. You're just kind of toning the muscles and getting in there, putting in the work. Just you know what I mean. Just kind of like a cardio based workout, but with smaller. Just getting this, feeling the stretch, feeling the muscles. That's what pilots is. And a lot of older moms and there's some younger people that do it, but yeah, pilots is pretty cool, and I would recommend it to anybody who's really not into weightlifting but wants to tone up their body, make it look a little bit more flexed, and there's Planet Fitness as well. Planet Fitness is more of a beginner gym. You know, it's the first gym I went to where I started off at. It's a judgment-free zone, so you're not gonna get judged from lifting light, or just there's nothing really to worry about when you're in there because everybody in there is just beginners, and yeah, I personally I don't have a problem with Planet Fitness. I think it's a good starter gym, and a lot of people should definitely use it if you're just starting out at the gym. And then there's more of extreme places and more of higher intensity places like extreme fitness, where you're going to see a lot more bodybuilders, a lot more people that just are huge, and it really blows your mind. And in those kind of gyms, you can really learn a lot from those guys, especially if you are into bodybuilding like I am and into putting on weight and muscle mass and whatnot. Uh, yeah, so that's like an extreme fitness kind of place. It says it in the name, extreme. And yeah, next slide. Different types of workouts. So this kind of goes hand in hand with your plan and what you want to accomplish in the gym. Um, to start, types of workouts are going to depend on different kind of days. You're going to have leg day one day, chest day the next day, arms the next day, back and body the next day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to hit the same muscle group daily. Otherwise, you're just going to freaking wear out your muscles and you're never going to see any growth. Um, but I would say just make sure you got a plan for what you're going to do on that during that week. And don't overhit something. You want to stay balanced in your whole body. You don't ever want to not hit legs because you don't want to hit legs. Because then your legs are going to look disproportional to your upper body. Uh, and working out, it like the types of working out, it's all plays into a factor with the rest. Uh, you take 4 or 5 days off from a muscle group after you just hit it. Gives your muscles more time to grow, replenish, and get you ready for that next day. Uh, there's a couple different splits I can talk to you guys about. There's the chest tries, there's the buys back, and then there's legs, shoulders. Or you can do chest day with back day, arms, and then legs. There's a bunch of different splits. You want to take those splits and figure out how many days you're going to work out, and you want to break it up evenly. Like I was saying, you don't want to be disproportional. Uh, you know, lat pull down, that's for your back, pulling it down with the cable. RDLs, it's for your legs. Pistol squat for your legs. Pull ups, back, incline dumbbell press, that's for chest. There's different presses for your chest, and there's different back workouts. Pull downs and rows that you can do for your back, and then there's obviously curls with different biceps for different biceps, and push downs for tries, and legs, squats, pretty self-proportioned, pretty self-explanatory. But yeah, I would definitely recommend breaking those days up so you're not getting disproportional. Being efficient with those workouts, so consistency is honestly what's biggest. You gotta know what you're going for in the gym to be efficient in the gym. So if you're going to put on muscle, you're gonna want to do strength training. 2 to 6 sets with lower reps. That's strength, putting on muscle, putting on more body mass. Uh, and you're gonna want to do higher weight on this sort of a thing. Uh, efficiently, you want to move that weight. You want to push that big weight, baby. Uh, and there's hypertrophy. There's more reps, less sets, really tearing up that muscle. That's where you're going to see that growth in muscle, with that hypertrophy. You want to get to the last sets that you barely can pound out, because those are the last reps that you barely can do, because those are the ones that are going to make you more muscular and feel great. There's bodybuilding out there. There's, you want to lose weight, then just take cardio. You got to get on the treadmill. So there's a bunch of different efficiencies to working out. I always say you got to eat good and you got to rest good to even be able to step foot in the gym, to even be able to step foot and do your strength conditioning, your hypertrophy and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So, being efficient in what you do, going 100% when you're doing a set. Don't give it half-ass. Don't do that. Give it your all when you're doing it. That's what I look at as efficiency. Give it your all, because then next time you can give it a little bit more, and that's how you start progression, little by little by little by little by little. The next thing I'm going to talk about is eating healthy. This once again goes hand in hand with what you're trying to achieve, fitness-wise, health-wise, in the gym. Eating healthy can be a variety of different ways. Just eating more healthy, more fruits and vegetables, vitamins, very important. And eating right for your goals, So I'll talk about a couple different goals that people may have and what you may want to eat. And yeah. So if you're going to put on more weight, you're going to need carbs, which is bread and whatnot, and protein. With your vitamins are the most necessary thing for all types of workouts, all different types of workout plans, all meal plans. You're gonna need vitamins. You're gonna need fruits and vegetables. You're gonna need to stay healthy. So eating healthy. So you're trying to lose weight. You're gonna want to cut your carbs lower, more protein, and then hit the cardio. You know what I'm saying? You keep the carbs low. You can dry out your muscles. Bring the protein in. Make them more muscular. And yeah. That's just two different examples of what you're going to want. There's keto diets, there's gluten-free diets. There's a whole bunch of different diets that you can start getting into. Vegan diets, that is going to make your health and fitness journey more productive and more efficient maybe. But yeah, once again, I really highly recommend just getting your vitamins in, getting your protein in, honestly, no matter what you're doing. And then if you're trying to put on more muscle, make sure you're getting more carbs in. Everybody says carbs are bad, carbs are this. Your muscles need carbs to grow, to link with the water muscles in your in water molecules in your muscles to grow, to really grow. And that's why carbs are very important, especially for bodybuilding in my case. But yeah, I definitely recommend eating healthy. Chicken, rice, steaks, If you're not into meat, then maybe more salad, more fruits, more vegetables, yogurt, all those sorts of things. You got to make sure you're eating, though, if you're going to get in the gym. That's rule number one for me, obviously. Why you should start working out. Now, this is the biggest one, You can be happier. Become more happy, Going to the gym the first time really made me more happy, At first I was always like, man, I can't do this. I'm just a little kid. I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to be so embarrassed in there. But once you realize nobody's really watching you, nobody's really paying attention to what you're doing, then you could really start making your journey and getting on that exponential curve, because day one you're going to be here, but eventually you're going to start going up and up and up and up, because that's how it is in the gym. You fall in love with it, you're going to make some massive gains. Uh, and just being happier. Mental health nowadays is one of the most important things going around. Everybody nowadays is all sad, laying in bed watching Netflix all day and just not leaving their house, and then they wonder why they're so sad. Get up, go do something, prove yourself wrong. That's the biggest thing for me. I love proving myself wrong. That's what gets me out of bed in the morning. Like I have doubts about myself, but when you prove yourself wrong, it feels so good just knowing, man, I shouldn't have even doubted myself in the first place. So yeah, it really goes hand in hand with being happy. Working out, you can meet people there. You can, there's a whole bunch of different aspects to the gym. It instills more confidence in yourself. You're gonna be more confident going to work. You're gonna be more confident after work and wherever you are, hanging out with your family, your friends. You're just gonna be more confident when you work out. You know, yes, I did that. I did that. I got bigger. I followed my fitness goals and I stuck to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that should just get you happy just thinking about it. Uh, you know? And it's basically like a personal health care plan, the gym and working out, Staying healthy. Who doesn't want to be healthy? It's one of the most important things nowadays. Uh, and for some people, working out, maybe you should take a little bit more seriously. I'm sure it could add more years to your life and make you just live your life. You can live your life more happily when you're fit and ready to go. You don't want to be 400 pounds sitting on the couch, being couch potato all day. That's not a great life. That's why I really recommend just fitness, whether it's just mental health wise, being happy, or you're trying to get bigger, or you're trying to lose weight. There's so many different ways you can work out, whether it's mental health or one of those other ones I just introduced. Working out is just positive, and it still instills the confidence in people. You know, uh, just being confident in yourself. That's the main thing about why you should start working out. You will become more happy. You will become more confident in yourself. You will realize, man, all those barriers in my head, all those stresses and anxiety, that's not real. That's not real. Once you get in the gym, you will realize that none of that is real. You can apply it to other parts about your life, like going for a job interview or doing this and that, Just, it really helps your mental health, your thinking process. Uh, we're excited page. That's a dumbbell right there, if anybody didn't know. Yeah. And just want to say thank you all. Thank you all for giving me the time to introduce one of my biggest hobbies to you guys, working out. And I hope that maybe you guys will take the time, maybe try it out. Just one day, even just 1 hour, 30 minutes could be the changer of why your meaning of life. You could wake up every morning after that and be like, I'm confident. Now I'm going to the gym. I'm going to keep going to the gym. I'm more confident. You know? Somebody once told me, you could live all these bad days, but 1 minute out of the day can change that hour. 1 hour out of that day can change that whole day. One day can change a whole week. 1 week can change a whole month, and so on. So that's how I look at it. Being positive in going there. And yeah, thank you guys again. And I hope to talk to you guys soon. Thank you.